Here is your first math activity, and this one is called mean, median, mode, and range task cards. So you do not need to put this in percent mode, just go ahead and click on the slides on the side. So my first slide kind of gives me a reminder of what each of these means, and then it introduces what range is. Some of you may be familiar with range. If not, I'm going to review it. So to find the median, you're going to place the numbers in value order, so least to greatest, and you're going to find the middle number. Remember, if there's two middle numbers, you need to add them up together and then divide them by 2. And then to find the mode, you need to put the numbers in order from least to greatest. Then count how many of each number. A number that appears the most often is the mode. So if you have two sets of 5, then 5 would be your mode. The range is the difference or subtraction, right, between the lowest and the highest values. So if you have your numbers in order from least to greatest, you can complete these 3 tasks. The mean is the only one that does not matter if it's in order from least to greatest. The mean of a set of numbers is their average. You find the average of a set of numbers by adding them up and dividing them by the number of numbers you have. So remember, if my values 1, 4, and 5, I would add 1 plus 4 plus 5, and then I would divide it by 3 since I had 3 numbers. This is your answer key card, so you're going to come back to this slide the most often. So as soon as you complete each task, you're going to go back here and type what your answer is. And you'll just click, and it'll let you type. So your first card is a mode card, and it just says find the mode for each set of data. So I would go through, this is task card number 1. I would go through, I would list this from least to greatest and identify all my numbers that appear more than once. And I would click back here and I would type it on number 1. Then same thing with, then I go down here. This is task card number 2. I need to find the mean for this data set. So I would add them all up, divide them by the amount of numbers that I have, and then I'd click back here and I would type my answer in. So you're going to repeat that for the rest of these cards. So we have range, we have another range, we have another median, and another median. And then for your last one, you'll actually type your answer on this one. It wants you to find the median of all these numbers. So instead of writing out the numbers with the thousands each time, you can just write down the first 2 place values if that helps you. But make sure your median has those 3 zeros in it, the thousands. And that's all you have to do for this one.